Like, all right, guys, welcome back to Three Body Problem. This is, and I can happily say, the season finale. Um, Previously on, we've making plans. We know Will had his brain taken out of his body and is going out into space to speak with the Santee. Jin was too late to get to him to speak to him about buying a star. Augie has made her science public, I believe. It's out there on the internet. Really screwed over that dude. Well, that's about it. We run some tests on a monkey in a stasis pod. And, well, that's about it, man. I still could not tell you how this season is going to end. They seem to be doing a lot of that this entire season, and it's just so unpredictable. It's so good. And before we get to the finale, just read out a comment that I got from the last video. It is from Who's 3014, who says, "The Einstein joke is the key to the series." Believe the moral of that joke, what that really wasn't funny, was never play with God, right? That was about Einstein playing a violin in heaven, but God doesn't like that because he's a saxophonist. And then heaven became hell for Einstein. Okay. But the whole thing about the joke was, never play with God. Saying that could be interpreted in many ways. Like, are we playing with God by doing what we're doing now? Was Dr. Yeah playing with God? I mean, she's dead now, I think. What was her name? Tatiana was sent there to kill her. But we didn't actually see that happen. There was a sunset. I had no sympathy for her, but yeah, that's about it. But I don't know. The whole never play with God thing is something that can be interpreted in many ways, like I said. So I don't know, man. The key to the series, we'll see. Frozen human brain tissue brought back to life in major cryogenics breakthrough was a news headline this morning. That was a day ago at that point. Let me Google that just quickly. Hold on. Yeah, holy shit. Researchers in China successfully frozen and thawed human brain tissue, after which it regained normal function. They hope the new technique will improve ways of studying neurological conditions. Holy shit. I did not see about that on the news at all. Yeah, China's Fudan University developed a technique that can revive humans' frozen brains without damaging them. But what do they mean, like, brought back to life? As in it's firing all neurons? What can you do with it there? Just study it. Like, you can't hook it up to a computer and do that yet. You can't, I don't know, can you transplant a brain into a person's body? I don't think so. So, like, I don't know. But wow, that's interesting news. So yeah, thank you for that comment. All y'all keep them coming. This is a season finale, so if you do comment on the video, I'm most likely not gonna see it until the season 2 premiere now, thankfully. So just remember that. Like, if you've got any theories, comments, questions, be sure to put them in the comment section down below. In the meantime, let's get to the season finale.
The question is, how can our descendants beat them? Our children's children, a dozen generations removed.
Do we have to listen to this?
The question isn't how to win. The question some experts are asking.
You don't find it depressing?
What?
What?
Yeah, the question is, how do you
For
win? It's how do you
aliens?
survive?
There's an alien invasion. They think we're bugs. You have a lot of one-night stands, don't you?
Why do you say that?
Do you even remember my name?
Of course.
What is it?
Okay. Can you just get me an Uber?
Damn. What the fuck? Brakes, man, brakes. Fuck.
Nora.
If I was that guy in the Audi, I would have just slammed into the other cars. I would not drive onto the pedestrian area because that's running a risk of killing somebody.
No one tried to murder me. There was an accident.
The car that hit Nora was under autonomous control. It was
Someone was controlling the
I
car?
know what autonomous means.
The two cars that collided on the street were under autonomous control. We've reason to
Holy
believe
shit.
that
What about the
someone
guy that
or
knocked him on the
something
ground?
hacked into the onboard computers of all three cars seconds before the accident, with further reason to believe that they were targeting you.
Who are they?
Now, that's the question, right?
The
Some
Santee.
kid on a skateboard bumped into you. That's why you're alive.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I believe you.
But why is Saul important in any of this? I wonder who originally owned a place like this.
Besides, he's just a brain now. No mouth, no stomach. What'd be the point?
It's not for him.
I'll make the request to someone with more authority.
You don't know anyone with more authority.
Then I'll resign.
No, you won't.
You can't stop me.
You're right, I can't. But you won't do it. From now on, the only real science getting any funding is for planetary defense. If you don't want to be a scientist anymore, then go.
Alright,
I'm
see ya.
taking key members of the Staircase project to Cape Canaveral for the launch. I'll save a seat for you.
The fourth meeting of the Planetary Defense Council has arrived at the final item on its agenda. The announcement of the Wallfacer project.
Yeah.
We are at war. The great battle might be centuries
This
away.
is about sending
but
the,
the Santee have declared war upon us, and we must defend ourselves.
it's about sending Will.
To them, we are an open book, one they can read anytime. So, how can we win? How do we keep secrets from an adversary who sees everything?
It's very
Who is
Orwellian.
watching us right now?
1984.
Ah, but I was mistaken when I spoke before. Humanity still has secrets. They cannot read our minds. This is the basis of what we call the Wallfacer project. We have chosen 3 people to formulate and direct strategic plans. They will develop these plans entirely in their own minds, sharing them with no one, until the time is right to execute. We shall call them
Smart plan.
Wallfacers after the ancient Buddhist name for meditators. As long as they violate no international laws, the Wallfacers never need to explain their actions and commands, regardless of how incomprehensible their behavior may be.
Jeez. So they can do whatever the fuck they want, huh?
The third Wallfacer, Saul Durand.
He's a Wallfacer.
Mr. Durand, if you please.
Why would they do this without, like, speaking to him?
An Oxford-trained physicist who has studied with some of the greatest minds alive.
And now he has to think about the rest of the world, not just himself, huh?
People have been chosen for the most difficult mission in human history. Turning their backs on everyone they love.
Alone, turning their backs on everyone they love.
Why me?
You always have to remember, Mr. Durand, that we are being watched. Especially now. The enemy will always be watching you.
So you can't tell him why?
So, why were you chosen? Let's just say the enemy knows why.
I reject the position of Wallfacer. I reject all of the powers of the Wallfacer. I won't do it, okay? You got the wrong man.
Okay. I understand.
So I'm free to leave?
You're free to do anything.
Just fucking with you. So officially he's still a Wallfacer. And his life is still in danger. Luckily he's still wearing his bulletproof stuff. Well, like she said, the enemy thinks he's special. Fucking Raj.
You wanted to protect me and I didn't let you.
Will you let me now?
Yes. Please.
NYPD caught the shooter. There'll be others.
I'd like to see him.
You want to see the guy that tried to kill you? Why?
At least it's not Tatiana.
Know your enemy?
Your word is my command.
Yeah, but I'm not a Wallfacer. I turned it down.
Yeah.
Is everyone gonna smile at me like that from now on?
Now what?
Like they think they know something
They
about
can't
me.
speak about it,
Can't
right?
say. Or they think I know something, but can't say.
You don't know what's going on inside his mind.
Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I know it's fucking insane to triple check the numbers at this point.
Did you
but if
dump
I'm
me
off
and
by
forget
even
to
so
tell
much as a
me, or-
millisecond, we're
Fucking
fucked.
Raj, man.
It's over. It'll all have been for nothing.
I don't understand.
The timing of each detonation.
No, Jin, I don't understand what happened to us.
Priorities, brother.
No, I can't do this right now.
Yeah, no, Jin, you can.
No.
Yeah, you have 5 hours and you're stuck on a plane with me.
And the
Sorry, Vance,
capsule
that's
needs
not-
to be undamaged by each one of the 300 detonations. The chances of him making it...
It's not him.
Just fuck off, Raj.
What?
You keep saying him, but it's not Will. Will is dead.
No, he's not.
And therein lies the fucking
He's a
problem with
living
you.
brain, being kept at negative 150 degrees.
Can I talk to him alone?
Looks like he's being beaten up.
I'm gonna stay. This gentleman knows what he's doing.
What happened to your face?
I resisted arrest.
Huh.
You tried to murder a man that you've never met on the directive of aliens that you've never met. Why? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I've gone to be a soldier in the army of the Lord.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go again. There's probably plenty more out there.
But I'm not a Wallfacer anymore.
Of course not, sir.
The Wallfacer project, it's public now, right?
Oh, yes, the whole world knows.
Yeah, which means your life is in
And they
serious
know that
danger.
I refuse to be a Wallfacer.
Yes, that was included in the announcement.
What did it say?
After the conclusion of the UN special session, Saul Duran declared his refusal of the Wallfacer position and mission.
So why are you still here?
I'm in charge of your day-to-day liaisons.
This is ridiculous. The bicycle helmet thing. pass? If one of us survives, we all survive. This is the first time she's gotten one, I take it? This is how they communicate. And how they recruit for their army.
Capsule secured. Payload telemetry interleaved and nominal. Bearing is sealed and ready for launch. Receiving
I hope nothing goes wrong with the launch. Such a good view.
Have you talked to Augie?
Oh, why? Is she okay?
Yeah, what's she up to?
She hates what we did to Will. I hate what we did to Will.
Ah, she's in Mexico.
Pero uno, mi casa. Si lo ajustas bien, y me aseguraré que así sea.
Look at her doing good work.
First stage booster ejection in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Fingers crossed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First stage boosters 1, 2, 3.
Damn, that looks cool.
Ejected successfully.
That's the sail, yeah?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's dope. I was curious as to how it was actually going to work. But it's right behind the sail.
First detonation successful.
Ah, fuck, something went wrong. Because of course it did. It should... They lost one, but the others should compensate. It will slow it down, maybe, I guess? Ah, okay.
All hands, be advised we've had an anomaly.
Where's it headed now, though? Man, all that build up for this to happen, huh? So Will's what? Effectively lost in space? Fuck, man. Oh. See you, Will. The fuck was that? The Santee?
We hope you're enjoying your flight, Mr. Wade.
Was up until now.
We're sorry the staircase project failed. We would have liked to meet Mr. Downing. And we hope to meet you, if your hibernation technology works. Human beings are so fragile.
Shit. Do you think the Santee did something purposefully to that probe thing?
If you were watching me, I must be doing something right.
We'll always be with you. Every room you enter, we'll already be there waiting for you. Whatever
Every step you take, every breath you make. 3, 2,
until the day you die.
1. What the fuck? So that's what we saw when the countdown ends, I guess.
People hate bugs. Been trying to get rid of them forever. Spray pesticides from planes, we put poison in the ground, we try and sterilize them, we swat them, zap them, step on them. Look around.
Yep. Still millions.
Not going anywhere.
It's a good life lesson.
Bugs.
Oh, it's at the end. Son of a bitch. Ah, well, I'm glad there's a season 2. Yeah, wow. So all that work, it failed, and now they're just gonna send somebody else, because he did bring up a good point about the pilots in World War II. How many did they actually lose before the first one was actually successful? So at least they know the technology works, and the nuclear bombs are out there already waiting, so you just got to send someone else up. Other than that, Saul is a Wallfacer, even though he doesn't want to be. No one's able to tell him the reason why. The other big takeaway is the Santi are recruiting soldiers into what they call in the Army of the Lord. And Augie is in Mexico right now, I guess, doing some good work, making filters for some water, giving them clean drinking water. As recompense for what she did to Judgment Day. Yeah, this has been one hell of a show, man. I think I've enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah,